Hello everyone, this is me, Emmy. I have just decided that sometimes, with the practice fuel, it's going to be a monologue, so you're going to hear a lot from me as well. And we will also have moments where we will have guests coming, okay? So for today, you get me. All right, what I want to talk to you today is about networking. Networking is really about working your network. For a lot of businesses, now, I'm not just talking to any dentists, I'm going to talk to you about your dental office, your dental business. The business is a business. So whatever industry you're at, marketing is critical, it's essential. Networking is a huge part of your marketing initiative. And make it community, make it visible, make it personal, make it energetically exchanged. We are all a power of energy. All we are, every matter is energy. So make it work it. So how do you do that? Now, when I say making yourself visible, are you out there making your business be known, be branding visible? And if you're not, I highly recommend you do that. And if you're not doing it because, to be honest, your value is so much worthy to spend it on the clinical, in the office with the patients, doing treatment coordination, doing closing cases, doing follow-ups, doing clinical work. Well, so it's clear that it might not be so much worth your while. And if you cannot do it out there, hire someone really professional, natural who can do it for you. So this is what I noticed. By the way, I just became an ambassador of the Glendale Chamber of Commerce, which is massive, huge here in Arizona. They have over 1,000 businesses that are members. And so I'm really proud and to say that really thrilled to be in the midst of this organization. So what I noticed is this. A lot of owners are out there marketing for their businesses, which is fine and good. And at the same time, one of the missing factors, elements that they really could use to improve on is about increasing their likability factor. There's such a thing as that. Increasing their authenticity factor. That is very palpable. And a lot of times, if you're just forced to do something that you're not good at, or because you have to, then I highly encourage you to partner up with someone who can do it with you, for you, and who you can show up with regularly as you can afford to with your time. Okay? Think about it. The return on investment on hiring or partnering up with someone who can be a great ambassador, who can be the big megaphone of your business and who you are, is worth every investment. And how do you know it's a great investment? Because you're being responsible by having your KPI, your key performance indicators. You want to have a record of that because numbers don't lie. If your numbers are not measuring up, if you're not seeing traction and progress and close cases coming from the community, then we look back in and look at what's really missing. And what is missing, you'll be really surprised to know that it could be something as simple as appearing the way you should be appearing. Meaning to say, take note of how you look. That image is your first factor that people can form their judgment on you. And believe me, human beings will judge you no matter what. And those that are highly transformed will catch themselves by giving that up and approaching it newly. But instinctually, naturally, people judge at the first moment they see you in their first contact with you. So tip number 1, show up well. Show up appropriately dressed, professionally, polished, dignified, prepared, competent. All right. I'm not saying that you should be branded. Like, sometimes when you're too branded, it's really actually a turn off because you become somebody that's not real to a majority of the people. So be humble. At the same time, have class, have taste, because who you are speak louder than anything you bring with you or louder than your brand, your clothes, your logo, more than that. All right, so that is tip number 1, is to show up appropriately and professionally. Number 2, have fun. I cannot fail to emphasize that if you are having fun, you attract. People don't like to be with people who are just out there for the business, to get business. No. People want to be with you because they're having a hard day, a tough day, and they want to be with lightness. They want to be with encouragement. They want to be with someone with a lot of life. And don't fake it. So if you're not good at it yet, there's training, coaching you can get. And invest in yourself. If you want your business to grow, invest in yourself. And always check in with someone reliable who will not lie to you. So talking about reliability, right, on feedbacks. The difference between an acquaintance and a true friend. An acquaintance will tell you what you want to hear. And a true friend will tell you whatever it is that will make you better, grow better, and expand more. No matter how painful or how, undesirable it is, but it's told to you in truth, with compassion, with grace. All right? So if you are the one giving the feedback, always remember to always make your delivery be gracious, compassionate, empathetic, and filled with love. All right? Love is very, very palpable as well. You cannot fake it. This is when faking it doesn't make it. And people out there, some of them are highly intuitive. They are tapped in their own, dimensional level more than you, so they can see through you. So it's very important to pick and choose the right person to represent you. And if it's going to be you, the owner, the dental practice, manager, do it great. I'm not just telling you to do it good, but do it great, because you can make it great. And if you're settling for good, you're not going to be great. Okay? All right. So tip number 3, give time. Don't be in a rush. Don't be in a hurry. And how do you do that? Structure your calendar well. Make time and be focused on what you're doing. So time and focus. Okay? When you're in a networking event, or when you're even in your own family events, don't be rushed. And the reason why you're rushed a lot of times is because you're lacking structure in your own creation of your calendar. So plan it and be intentional about spending your time, getting with people, making friends, building relationships, sharing information. Make time and give time to that, because it will be worth it. You can go to 100 events a year. That's not impossible. But if you're not behaving and delivering it well, it will fall into nothingness. That's a waste of time, energy, and resources as well. And opportunity. Lost opportunity, that's what we call it. So whatever you do it well. At Champion Dentist, we have a program we call Connect Program. So we are all over the valley representing our dental specialists, general dentists in their businesses, because they have no time to do it. Or maybe they don't have anyone to do it really well like we do. So this is my jam. What I'm sharing with you is really coming from a place of love and the desire for you to do well as well. And if you cannot do it well, let's talk. Okay? Because I will never guide you differently than I would guide my own business. And that is a promise. So those are networking tips for everyone. Networking is like connecting. So it's really working your network. And it's called network. It's not called net lazy. Network. And when you're doing the work, do it well, do it with fun and lightness. because this is your life purpose and mission, is to grow, to make a difference, and then your business in the process will grow like you do. All right, so we're here, and I can't wait to see you again next week. Release our weekly practice fuel. Everything we talk about and everyone we bring on is intended to help you grow and glow. That's what I used to say when I was doing a lot of network marketing businesses too. All right, so reach out to me. Let's talk. Information is always free, and I'll help you in every way possible to make you an inspiring, an empowering, and empowered networker. All right? Again, like I said, this is marketing at its best, essential and critical, not an option. If you think marketing, connecting with the community is an option, and you take it lightly, your business will stay small. And I can guarantee you on that. It will stay small, or if it grows, it's not sustainable. Because in the end, we're all dealing with human beings, and human beings have energy, they have feelings, they have their own experiences. And if they don't feel cared for, or that you're genuinely doing them an honor by being authentic, they will leave you. And some people will leave you for good. And you will lose their entire network of family and friends for good. And so you're going to end up with something tiny. And you don't want that, unless that's okay with you. All right? So I love you all. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. Call me, text me anytime. My number is here, and you'll find me. Or connect with me, send me a message right on the chat box anytime. All right. Thank you again. I love you all. And hello, Jamie. Nice seeing you. And so hope you learned something about networking. All right. Because what you are in business is who you are as well in your own personal life. So be a great networker. All right. Ciao. Till next time. Okay. Bye.